My wife is always telling me to slow down.
Perfect. Perfect. Excellent. Tell me, in this part, we don't have the object pronoun. Excellent. And thank you so much for your participation because it's different, right? We have all the structure, but we don't have the object. And in this part is too necessary uh, for today in our sentence. Okay, guys, we have now the activity number 2. Okay, in the practice number 2, I have a question for you. What is missing in this sentence, guys? What is missing in the sentence number 1, and the number 2, and the number 3, and the number 4, and the number 5? It's too easy. The first one says, I have to ask to drive to school. What about?
The object pronoun.
Perfect. And according your your idea, and what is the object pronoun in this case?
I have to ask them, maybe.
Excellent. Them. Okay. Give me a second. According to the number 2, guys, what about the number 2? But also, guys, we also need a me here. Me and them. What about the number 2? Teacher. My battery is here. Why? One moment, guys. Think about the number 2. My father won't let stay out late. What about the number 2? It's the same case, guys. In this case, we have my father won't let what? Let me, for instance. Let me. We don't have the object pronoun with this part. Okay? Is too easy. Because in this part we have the subject, we have the verb in negative form, right? Let. And let is according the first formula, and next we have the object pronoun without the word to. Okay, so that is the mistake. Okay, guys, the third one is my brother never helps, in parentheses, to clean the bedroom. What about it? Is correct. Okay. Sebastian, what about you? No sé si me están.
Yes, I was waiting if someone else guessed it.
Okay. In this case, help me. The object pronoun also. Okay. My brother never helped me clean the bathroom. Okay. It's too easy. And the next one,
The object pronoun.
okay, and what of the pronoun?
My parents want me.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Excellent, guys. Okay. And the last one, Nayit. The last one, what about I have to ask to drive to school? What about? Okay. I have to ask to drive to school. What is missing in the sentence? Nayib? Or Sebastian or Alejandro, I don't know. Sabrina? Nayib, can you hear me? Nayib? If you don't know to use your microphone, don't worry. Write by the chat, okay? Type by the chat. According to the sentence, I have to actually drive to school. We need another pronoun, okay? But tell me what is, for instance, height according to your perception, okay? Okay, the sentence says, I have to ask to drive to a school. Don't worry, Nayib. Thank you for your attention. In this moment, according to the formulas, we have the group of verbs, the other pronouns, and the verb without to. And the second group is the same, but we always need the word to, okay? Okay, you thinking is good. But guys, in this case, I have to ask to whom? Them to drive to school. ¿A quiénes le están preguntando? Okay? Always remember, because the structure is the verb plus the other pronoun, and the next is the second verb. Okay, so pay attention in this part. Them is the other pronoun. So I have to ask them to drive to school. Okay, thank you for your participation again. Okay, in this part, guys, we need to learn about the recognition, or never forget, or remember always both structures. I don't know if you want or if you have the necessity to build a cue card. A cue card is like in Spanish, una ficha, a personal cue card, and when we have the both formulas, and always study the group of verbs. Why? Because it's too easy. It's only detect the first group when we have let, make, help, and have, plus object, plus verb, and the second group of, or in our second cue card, we have also 4 verbs. In this case, we have get, want, ask, and tell, plus object, plus to. This is the difference when we need to use to plus verb, okay? So in this case, if you want, you can print this slide and create a beautiful cue cards for you, okay? So in this part, we have 4 sentences. And the next part, we have also 4 sentences. So I need a volunteer. For instance, Alejandro, can you read the first part of sentence or the first formula? And then Sebastian, please, can you read the second group of sentence or the second rule? Okay, don't worry, Alejandro. Sebastian, you?
I can get them to clean up their rooms. My parents want me to study law. I have to ask them to drive me everywhere. My wife is always telling me to slow down.
Okay, okay, perfect. Now, so I read the first sentence of the first formula. My parents won't let me stay out late. Okay, without you guys, they make me come home before 10 10 o'clock. My kids never help me clean the house. And the last one is I have them to do their homework before dinner. Okay, so in this part we have a good examples according to the rule. Four sentence without two and four sentence with two guys. Remember always. And detect in your lives the birds and when you're speaking or you're writing, okay? So I don't know if you have questions for today. No, guys? No, Alejandro, no, okay? And Nayib, no. Sebastian, you know? Okay. I don't hear you.
No.
Okay, thank you so much,